Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading for August 6th through 12th. Oh my god, you guys, I cannot believe. Thank you so much on this little brand new little baby channel. I was not expecting to get 12,000 views on any of my videos, especially not this early on. But you guys did it. I mean, a few weeks ago, Scorpio was like at 10,000 views, and I was like, whoa, I'll probably never see those numbers again. And you guys surpassed it. So, I think what I want to do to say thank you to you guys this week is I want to have a private little live video reading session where I will go live. I'll let you guys know the time and date, and maybe I'll make like a little private Facebook group that I can invite you to, and then we can do a little live reading session. So you guys can ask me your questions, and I'll pull cards, and I'll do live readings for you guys to say thank you. I'm also going to invite Gemini and Scorpio because they also had very high views, and maybe that's something that we'll do for the signs that get the highest views each week. Maybe we can have like a little live thank you session or different kinds of prizes. Speaking of prizes for this week, guys, comment and let me know. Would you like to win one of my older decks? Some people have a thing about old tarot cards. They like the sentiment of, like, you know, inheriting someone's cards. And both these decks, they have all the cards. There's nothing wrong with them. They still work. It's just that since I do card readings on video, and since I'm pulling cards and taking pictures of them and posting them on my social media each day, my cards need to look a little shinier. So, you know, if you guys want a chance to win those, let me know. Or do you want me, guys, to do a free 15-minute private reading? Comment and let me know. What do you think you want to win? I'm going to tally up the votes. And then Monday, I'm going to announce what it's going to be. I'm going to announce if I'm giving away the cards or if I'm giving away the reading. And then you can enter to win. So let me know. Cards or reading for this week's giveaway. Monday, I will also announce the winner of the necklace that I was giving away last week. Okay, Taurus. So let's see what's coming up for you the week ahead. I'm asking for a card for Monday, Tuesday. There's our Monday, Tuesday. I'm asking for a card for Wednesday, Thursday. There's our Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Taurus. There we are, my friends. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Taurus. Okay. So, Monday, Tuesday, you guys have the moon. Okay. This is a major arcana card. So this means this has to do with life purpose, life lesson, major crossroads, major transition in your life. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's scary, but the fact that it is the moon card tells me that you don't feel like you have all of the pieces to the puzzle right now. Something feels missing, or you feel like there's things that aren't out in the light yet, and you feel like maybe you have to make some pretty big decisions, but you're not sure how to move forward because you don't have all of the pieces to the puzzle, so to speak. So this card is saying you're going to have to rely on your intuition. For some of you, intuition itself is the change, is the crossroads that you're at, where your life purpose is to be in connection with your intuition and your higher self, and that's kind of like becoming stronger right now. So for some of you, this might be coming through like premonitions, like, oh, I have a feeling I should do this, or I have a feeling I should do that. For some of you, it might be coming in through dreams. Some of you might be feeling like you're receiving direction very loud and clear from your guides or from your angels. And people always ask me, you know, how can I tell if it's my intuition or if it's my imagination? Well, first and foremost, whatever guidance is coming in should not fill you with fear. Even if it's like not the best news, and even if it's not the news that you were wanting to hear, if it's true, it's not going to come at you with like this fear or this panic. So if that's happening, chances are that's your overactive imagination scaring the crap out of you, and you can dismiss that. If it is bad news, if it really is bad news, then it's going to come in also with like advice on what to do or how you're going to get out of it. So it's more like, brace yourself, this is what's coming, but don't worry, here's what you can do. Like here's the plan B, or here's the way out. Another way is that your guides and your angels will never ever ever give you any like harmful guidance. So it's always going to come from a place of love. It's always going to come from a place of like where you're helping, you're doing good. It's never going to be hurtful. So if it's something that's hurtful, it's not guidance from your angels or guides. But for a lot of you, you're coming into more connection here with your intuition and with yourself. So that's exciting. For some of you, I feel like you're heading towards a really big dream or a really big goal in your life. And you can feel it. Like you just feel that it's coming. Like my big break is coming, or my, deliverance is coming, or whatever the case is. I feel that your intuition's sending you a lot of messages in the beginning of the week. So here, in the middle of the week, Taurus, we have 10 of Wands. Okay, so 10 of Wands isn't necessarily like, a bad card. It just means that you have a lot going on. So this could be a time where there's a lot of stress. This could be a time of, you're needing to learn to prioritize. What can you put on the back burner? Or what can you hand to somebody else to help you with, so you're not carrying all of the weight by yourself. This card can also mean completion of something, like something being done. Because for me, 10 is a complete full number. Like whatever there was to do, you've did it. Okay, so this could be maybe where you've been thinking about, do I move on away from a certain situation? 10 of Wands may be, well, like you've done everything there is to do here, and maybe it was fun at first, but 10 of Wands doesn't feel fun anymore. So you might be completing a cycle. Which I think has come up for you in weeks past. Okay, so for some of you, you really have had enough, and it's being confirmed for you this week. For some of you, you're having to learn a little bit more of the self-care. I feel like last week the message was more like to make time for yourself and to not forget about you. But midweek, this might be full on like calling people out, not like in an aggressive way, but like, hey, I need a hand here. Like, I'm doing A, B, and C. Can you get D and E for me, please? It just feels to me like for some of you, this might be balancing being assertive, but still maintaining peace. But, not being walked all over, not having to do everything by yourself. And then end of the week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Taurus. And I don't do anything reversed, because my whole thing is there's enough negative cards. So if there is a negative message, you would get that card. So I don't read reversals. But what you have here is 3 of Swords. Now, some of you might say, no, you better reverse that, because if it's 3 of Swords, I don't want it to be. I want it to be upside down. And I can get that, okay? But either way, I'm going to explain to you why, whether I have it this way or this way, it's still not the end of the world. 3 of Swords, as some of you might know, could mean disappointment or a heartbreak. It could mean that you have somebody that you feel like you've been betrayed. It could mean that you had your hope on something and it didn't turn out the way that you had hoped. It could be the end of a relationship. It could be feeling rejected. But if it's upside down, some people would argue and say that means that you're getting over a time of being rejected, okay? But even if I don't turn this over upside down, I still don't think this is a bad thing, and I'm going to explain to you why. You had this here, which was the intuition, the moon. You had this here with completing a cycle, right? So to me, 3 of Swords, how I read this, is it's basically telling us that whatever was standing in your way is going to be removed. So maybe you didn't have the guts to end a toxic relationship, or maybe you didn't have the courage to tell somebody no about something, about a situation, even though you felt that you should. Something is coming in to shake that up and to take that out of your way. Okay? So if you do have something, even if it might sting a little bit, just keep in mind the closet's being cleared out for something better that's coming in. We talked about here, for some of you, this is about a big break or a dream, right? But you got to make room for it in your life. And if there's something that's just kind of dead weight right now, it needs to be removed so that you can have this intuition, this dream, this thing coming in, right? Whatever this was going to do for you, it's already done it. You've completed that cycle, and right now maybe it's more of a burden than a help. So that's getting cleared out for you by the end of the week, or it's going to start to get cleared out by the end of the week. So let's look at your love card and see what's coming up for you guys in love. Again, guys, this is a general reading. Sometimes things happen and people get upset and they say, you know, well, that didn't happen for me this week. Well, you know, that's to be expected because this is a general reading. It's not going to be 100% for every single person, right? It might be pretty close, but it's not always going to be 100%. So make sure you check out your other signs. Check out your, you know, sun sign, star sign, moon sign, rising sign, ascendant sign, all of that good stuff. Check out the choose your own reading. That's a different energy there. You might get some extra information out of the choose your own reading, or you may need a private reading. I'm going to do another choose your own reading this week in a couple of days. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that little bell picture, that little bell icon, and then that way you're going to get a little notification when the new video is up, and you can do the choose your own reading. This fell out, so we're gonna take it, but I didn't pull it, it fell. So I'm gonna pull one too, and we'll tie them together. And I'm just gonna, I guess, give you guys two, because you guys are like my diehards the past couple of weeks where you have been representing, and I appreciate your presence. So you all will get an extra card here. So for love, the one that fell out was healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That sounds like some heavy stuff, right? It's not like, you know, clear cut and dry. But whether you've been single and you've been blocked for a while, or whether you're in a current relationship, something is going on that might be affecting you romantically in a negative way. Even if you have a wonderful relationship right now, you might say, oh, hey, you know, me and my partner, we're great. But there might be something where you're holding back, or you could like reach an even higher level or the next level. But there's some belief from maybe your childhood. Maybe there was a pattern that you saw with the grown-ups in your life that you're kind of repeating. Or maybe there's like this fear of abandonment. So you're like, maybe you're a little bit clingier to your partner, or vice versa. Maybe your partner has a fear of abandonment and they're being clingy towards you. I mean, there's a billion, zillion, trillion ways where this could apply, right? But there might be some inner work that needs to be done here, okay? For some of you, there's family attachments that you kind of have to shake off, and that's a whole other topic. Oh, wow, look, and here we have retreat. So basically, this is saying, if you can handle this, if you can clear this out of the way, then you can have this, right? This is like a marriage card, like retreating, the two of you together, going off into your own little world, you know, planning life together. This is marriage, okay? And you might say, well, I'm already married. Okay, well, this could be like a renewal of that connection within your marriage. Or if you've been saying, when am I going to get married? Here's your answer right here. Clear out the family attachments, clear out any beliefs or fears that have been instilled in you about relationships. Again, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't apply, I am sorry. But check out, you know, the other signs that might resonate with you more, and check out the choose your own reading. So guys, comment and let me know, what do you want to win this week? Tell me. Do you want the cards? Do you want to win these? Do you want to win a free 15-minute reading? Keep in mind, I'm doing the special live session for you guys for Taurus, Scorpio, and Gemini. So if you aren't already on my Facebook and Instagram, go ahead and connect with me there. Message me. Let me know, hey, you know, Scorpio here, Gemini here, Taurus here. And then that way I know who to add to the group. I am going to ask that you guys do send me proof of your sign. And then that way, you know, I'm sure, because I want to be fair to those of you who really are Taurus and really are Gemini and really are Scorpio. Because that way, you know, I can make sure to answer as many questions as possible if I'm limiting it to the people who truly are that sign. So connect with me, guys. Let me know. Comment and let me know what you want me to give away this week. And reach out to me and let me know if you want to join the private live reading so that I can read for you guys live and get you guys some answers to say thank you. All right, Taurus, you guys take it easy. Sounds like there's some big changes this week. And I'll see you in the live reading. And if I don't see you there, then I'll see you next week for next week's reading. Take care.